we got the deck box and another competitive deck to try out amongst friends for a future project. We also have a review. There's a box that you're not sure how to open. Well, I'm not sure. A little thing that says Miniverse on it. It's a cube ball. Okay. What is going on here? That is jiggly. Okay. Hello. We're trying to figure out what's inside here. The lava background, got end background, and stone pillar resin. Warning. Don't need those. A bag. This must be a sticker. Okay. Okay, big ol' long receipt. Oh. Well, gloves. I want you to take it outside. Okay. Okay. Flip this around. Now this is an item frame. I'm gonna stick the flower pot in when we're done, apparently. Yes? I don't know. I've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Something here. Ah. This is the resin bottle. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Wait a second. Does it really unfold? It does. One piece of leather. Okay, that's kind of neat. I think Pokemon is the anime where they fight with Pokemon, isn't it? This one. Ah, warnings. Okay, so first step is flip this upside down, take our brick, and mash it up. This might be best to do after opening the cards of everything else doesn't get messy. And a little spoon and a drop of lid. Squishy. So this will make a little flower. The flower's in here, buried in the sand. Yeah, we best open the cards. Ah. You collect them all to build the puddle at the end. Okay. This is about to get messy. This one is a set deck list. You know that much. So as such, we won't be going over it in too much detail. It's supposedly a good deck list, but it is set, and you can find other people that actually know what they're talking about go over it. It is going a little bit sideways. You're not able to play with any of the decks online. Okay. So, mask goes in this box. Gotta find a way to keep all these cards separate, so that we don't mix the deck. Flip inside. Got chicken, yugioh stack, black wing. Oh, this is a bird deck. One of these days they ought to make our own trading card game. Black Whirlwind, Mystical Space Typhoon, Forbidden Chalice, Call for the Grave, Black Feather, Black Wing, Black Wing, Black Wing, Black Wing. Not the Black Wing. Full Speed Warrior. Don't know what that is. Looks like it's a robot deck. Drunk Warriors. There's a Hedgehog. Sonic Chick. Junk Synchron. Lots of these, whatever Synchrons are. Indeed you do. 1-for-1 Scrapyard, Cross Out Design, Synchro Zone. Junk Warrior. Stardust Dragon. Stardust Warrior. Crimson Dragon. Oh, the dragons. Okay. Let's screen-proof my phone so I can show it. We can keep the Lego VIP in. Okay. So I have been sent a link to Dueling Book we can pull up later. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The original Synchrons. I went in looking for Dragon Maid deck. Came out with Synchron. Okay. Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden, Black Rose. Oh, Rose Dragons. Empress of Blossoms. Not bad. I have no idea what a Stella deck is. Which is the Black Rose? Rose Lover. Blue Rose, Ghost Ogre. Red Rose Dragon. This one's actually quite good. Dogwood, ooh, spooky Dogwood. Okay. This one's quite cute. Spell cards that stays on the field. Frozen Rose. Permanent. Black Rose Dragon, Splendid Rose. Black Rose Moonlight. Garden Rose Maiden. Crossroads. Buddy Rose. Garden Rose Flora. Oh. is a good deck. Okay, so that would make 6 decks that I've got to sleeve up and stick in here with separators. I've just been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Controversy videos recently. A whole lot of them. Will get any good limited edition stuff. Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Black Winged Dragon, Token, Token, Token. Shiny tokens. Black Rose. Okay. These will be added into the deck as alternate. We will see if they fit in this tin. They should fit in the card tin. Fingers crossed. This way I don't really use the Azerius control deck. Ooh, if you've got a very outdated dragon deck, we could fight one of these days, IRL. Okay. MPS, right by you, is currently having the legendary 2026 cards on sale. Oh, that is nice. That is a very good way to keep cards separated. That's what all I could have asked for. I mean, I don't know how to play it either. Okay, only 3 card separators. Curses. Okay, so we've got to figure out how to use those and get more card separators. In there. Yep. We'll do that later. Yeah. I will admit I uninstalled Master Duel. I'm just gonna YouTube it. Set everything down sideways. 5 mega pack. We have them. So let's see what's in the mega pack. If I could play the decks I have IOL and Master Duel, I'd be down, but it doesn't seem like it. Ooh, Dandy, White Lion, Chain Coils, Reptile Link Effect. That might go good in the Mitsusuki deck. Mirage Mirror Force, Embers of the Ashen, 2 Pyro Monsters. Fair enough. I did connect the accounts, but the deck lists are nasty for all the time we're going to need to do it. Vespergoo, Trickstar Aqua Angel. Okay, very effect. This card is always treated as a Melancinus card. Link monsters that point to this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh. You can only use each of the following effects Trickster Aqua Angel once per duel. If you control Trickster or Melancinus monster, you can special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a link material, you can look at all cards in your opponent's hand and all set cards they control. That is one I want to include in a deck. Out. The Monarch Stormforce. That is too glittery. Oh, it lets you tribute summon your enemies' monsters. Mimighoul, Obliterate Blaze, Mimighoul Throne, 2 level 1 Mimighoul monsters. Magmacho, Cure the Ashen, Junk Dragonlet. Okay. The Junk Dragonlet doesn't look half bad. Ultimate Offering. Ah, it lets you do 3 monsters instead of 1. Or summon 1 on your opponent's turn. I'll admit I don't know what a fighting game is. Junker Illusionist. Illusion Normal. Sinful Spoils Struggle. Psychic Arsenal. Max Metalmorph. Number F0 Utopic Future. Street Fighter. I don't know that. Rescue Ace Hydrant. 2 shiny. Utopic Future Foil. Yes. I don't know if that's good. 2 XYZ monsters the same rank except number monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. Hydrant Foil. Player control Rescue Ace monster other than Rescue Ace Hydrant. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Okay. Goblin Biker. Couple Goblin Bikers. Mean Merciless and Clatter Exploder. Mentolan Darkblade. Ragnarika Hunting Dance. Birdoraptor Bloom Vulture. Vitos the Dragon of Endless Darkness. Definitely has an end. I just don't. I live under a rock. Since none of this uses mana, we can switch and burn. Birdoraptor Roost. Raidoraptor Roost. Ragnarika Stag Sovereign. Convertible. Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier. Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. Emblemena Salvation. Doug Ahmed, the Dragon of Annihilation. Firestorms of Atlantis. Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Tekken, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, Skullgirls, Marvel vs. Capcom, SNK, Samurai Showdown. I got Samurai Deadpool. Azima Mu Lord. Okay. Illusion Monster and Light Monster. Okay. That is an illusion. So how do we get to summon that? To have an effect that will metamorphosize them and allow us. So I do want to cast Azima. So we need a light spellcaster. Sinful Spoil, Subtile, Ragnarika, Armored Lizard, and known yugioh. So we're gonna take a look for some light spellcasters. The plant in effect. Light spellcaster. We're looking for a light spellcaster in order to cast Azima, along with an illusion. Hunting Dance, Darkblade, Max Metalmorph, Okay, that doesn't work. So we need a light spellcaster. Smash? Perhaps. Spellcaster dark. You want spellcaster light. Fairy pendulum. Spellcaster. Aha! Juno Rabbit or Manji. Now we just need to get those two on the field at once. What other cards can we make to do that? So, how do we get two cards to go smash together to make a fusion? Miasma. Nope, that's a spell. Discount. Last stand. Tobacco cavities. Dark contract with different dimension. Fusion draft. Discard one card, then reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck. Add one of the fusion materials names mentioned on the revealed monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Accepts the discarded card. So that. Does that count? No, I don't think it does. So fusion draft is not a fusion spell, it just helps. There's Hunting Horn, which is useless for this fusion. Radiant Typhoon. What does it mean when you set one monster in the face up? Yeah, generic fusion support. Not sure if I have any. Double check. And check if the 5D decks contain any fusion support. Winged Beast Synchro. Synchro is not fusion. Synchro, no. Synchro and Link. Yeah. Full Speed Warrior. It's only synchro. I've got no way to pull out. Yeah, they don't run fusions. Curses. Okay. I'll find a fusion deck eventually then. Set that aside for now. Oh no. That's not good. There we go. You can now see them all the way at the bottom. So we got this thing to do, and then we're ending stream, and I'm just gonna sleep. And sleeve decks. Find ways in order to make jank out of the other cards. Perhaps there are other ways to special summon Fusion Master. Like a special summon that just calls it by name. Come on out. It's a brick. There we go. That is quite red. We need 1 cup. Okay, now we'll pour that in here. We'll shake this up. Unscrew the lid. Apply the nozzle. Pour it all in here. This is UV curable resin, so it wants to be placed outside after we're done with this. Don't know if this is two-part or just, sparkles. Okay. I believe that is the last of the resin. And we got the Portal Flames back. Gonna take this outside after the stream is done. Okay. And we'll take the dirt. It is real dirt. And the flour and stick it in the pot. Okay. A little bit of a Play-Doh-y dirt. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. And we've got a UV warning day for sunburn, so we'll be back with the actual text later. And if you're in the Discord, you'll see wild theory crafting.